welcome.
Well, how kids gonna be okay out there? I'm worried about them right now.
Absolutely. We have trained professionals who work over in our child care center. They're going to be taking care of the kids.
I just came in here last night in the middle of the night,
know
so...
You've just been here overnight, and that's why I wanted to be the first to welcome you this morning. Well, how was your first night here with us?
Well, first of all, before I came here, my husband came in drunk inside the house like he always does, being loud. He woke the kids up. They always have to go through this. They hear like when I'm crying or he's hitting me.
That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry you had to go through something like that.
And he doesn't know I'm here. I just left the house. So right now I'm really scared that like he's gonna find us or he's gonna like come in here, try to take my kids away, which...
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Marie. Nobody knows that you're here. In fact, this is a safe location. Our address is completely unlisted, and there's... I want to ensure that, you know, you're safe here with us. This is a private location. In fact, you're not allowed to let family or friends know your exact whereabouts or have anybody come here and pick you up. If you need a ride or if you need anything at all, feel free to come to me for any reason, but to ensure the safety of all of our residents here, we just ask that you keep our location confidential. I'll let you know that we have a 2-week program, and in this first 2 weeks we're going to be here helping you to get stable your different immediate needs. First one being your safety. So first of all, I'm so glad that you made it here and that your kids are safe.
I've been going through this for a while, and I guess last night was just like the end of it. I've never told anyone about this. It's my first time talking about it.
Really?
I was also scared of coming here because I'm an illegal immigrant, so I don't know if that's going to affect.
No, for us it won't. For us it definitely won't. And I have some people I can put you in touch with that may actually be able to help you through that legalization process. So I know it can be a tricky process and sometimes even a very long process, but it's one that we're willing to work with you on. And it's one that's going to ensure your safety in times to come, especially coming from a situation of domestic abuse. You could be working towards securing your future for you and your kids. So I have a counselor I'll be setting you up with. In fact, we have lots of support services here for you and the kids. We have a support group for mothers and their children who have been through traumatic events like you and your kids have been through. That's a really wonderful resource. In fact, most of our mothers say that it has been a really good healing process for them to go through and meet other women who have also been in the situation that you have been through. Are you currently working right now?
Well, because of the whole, like, him coming in the middle of the night drunk and he hits me and I get bruises, called out of work for a few times, so I got fired.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. The reason that I asked is because we do have career counselors here on staff, and they will be available to you. I wanted to ask you, Maria, do you have any family in the area? Is in the way of family support, a relationship with your family?
I do have family in the area, but I haven't really talked to them about this. Because when I was growing up, like, my mom also went through this. So if I go to her, I know she's just going to say to deal with it.
Oh, wow.
And I don't want to do that.
Right. Well, that is precisely the reason that we offer some of the support services that we do here, because oftentimes women don't have family to go to, or their family doesn't support them in their decision to leave the abusive situation. And so I want to just encourage you in that process and let you know that you're not alone.
It's nice to know I'm safe here.
Great. So that being said, we are going to help you get back on your feet again and find out what the future looks like for you and your kids, which I'm sure it's very bright. It's a bright future, and you've made the right steps. And I really want to just encourage you in that.
All right.
Okay?
It was nice talking to you.
Nice to talk to you. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what are we here for today?
Well, I have OCD, and it has to be clean everywhere, you know. I don't touch hands, I don't touch people. My family put me here because they say I have a problem, and my OCD does get in the way. Like, I wash my hands at least about 200 times a day, and they told me to come with my friend because she had to drive me here. I don't get on the bus because it's so dirty. There's so much bacteria. You understand?
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
you understand. Okay.
thank you for coming here. It's a big step.
Yes,
I know
it
you
is,
said-
but it's so dirty. You know, I don't come out of my house. It's so much bacteria and so many follicles and pollen and oh guys.
Well, I'm glad that you're here. I see that you
Yes.
made an effort to come here. It's really good.
Yeah.
So, do you see, how did this start?
Well, my parents, they were sick a lot in my younger years, and to cope with, you know, them being sick, I thought if I were more clean, that I wouldn't be sick, you know, so I just had to, you know, okay. If I just stayed clean, I wouldn't get sick, you know, and they died when I was 7 years old. So this is how I deal with it. It's very sensitive area for me.
Okay, do you understand that, like, is this a problem for you, or do you see this as normal?
Not everybody does this, you know. It has to be clean. It has to be clean. But, I'm sorry. I just have to deal with this. It's too much. It's not every day, you know, that you see someone going through this, but my things are just, I don't know. Sorry.
Well, so you said your family brought you here, right?
Yes, they did.
And,
And I'm trying to work on it because it gets in the way of me and my children. Well, my nieces and nephews. I call them my children because I love them. I do. But I can't have the coughing and everything. You know, it's just too much for me right now.
have you ever tried to, like, go to another facility or maybe ask for help for this?
No, I've never really asked for help until they put me in this facility. You know.
Well, some things that we can do with you. First of all, you already started because you said you rode the bus here, so.
I didn't ride the bus.
So,
She brought me here.
oh, okay, she brought you here.
Yeah.
Okay. But you got out of the house, and you said you usually never get out
I've
of the house.
never come out of the house. I order my food online, you know. I don't eat anything that's open already. It has to be canned.
Mhm.
And I don't check the mail. So I allow my sister to do that, and
Okay, well,
it.
I think that's a way that we can help you with this.
Okay.
OCD is by maybe like going out with your friends outside. Like, first of all, try to get out of the house.
Okay.
Maybe take like walks. Try not to take your supplies with you.
I know, this is hard for me, Deborah. I don't know, but I will try for you.
Okay, and we can we'll set up meetings so you can keep coming in and we can see how you're coping with this and see if you're getting better.
Okay.
But thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome.
I see it was a big step for you, so good
Yes.
job.
Thank you.
I would shake your hand, but
We can get air fives.
all right.
All right.
Thanks for coming in. I'll
Thank
see
you.
Hi, it's good to see you.
Really? Okay.
All right, okay, have a seat. So what brought you here today?
Well, I didn't really want to come,
I understand.
but my family really thought that I needed somebody to talk to because I haven't been acting like myself lately. And I don't feel like myself at all either.
So what has changed in your life?
I think the most significant thing that's changed is I did have a baby 6 weeks ago. She'll be 6 weeks on Thursday.
Wow. Well, you're a proud mommy. That's good.
Yes, although she's the love of my life, I have this growing sense that nothing is ever going to be the same again.
Yeah. Okay. So I see that you have this new baby. Is there anything that's going on in your relationships that has changed since you had the baby?
Well, yes, of course, because my friends no longer have a way. I don't have any way to relate with them. You know,
Okay.
none of my friends have kids, and this baby was quite a surprise to me as well. And you know, the independence that I was seeking in my career and being a successful, career-oriented woman, those dreams have just kind of come crumbling down on me. I've been out of work for 6 weeks at least, going on 7 weeks. I have 2 months off. It's paid leave, but I just can't even seem to get out of bed. I just don't know what to do.
So you're not in the independent state anymore. Do you have a spouse in your life?
No.
No. Okay. Well, we see that the relationship with your friends has changed, and you don't have a spouse. So maybe we need to reconstruct who you are. You know.
Well, if I could just get out of stretchy pants and like wear some normal clothes. I mean, I just don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Well, there are clothes for plus size women that, you know, may fit. And, you know, I mean,
I'm still in my pregnancy clothes.
Oh, okay. Well, we see that is a problem. So maybe
I can't go to work like this.
Okay.
I can't go back to work like this.
Well,
I'm gonna need a whole new wardrobe. That's why I just stay home.
Well, maybe you want to go to the gym or work out and set a goal for where you want to be and your weight before you get back to work. And I don't mind looking for a nice place where you can go, where it's not too expensive. Well, they'll help you set those goals so that you'll be able to be a fancy mama when you go back.
Yeah, that might be helpful.
Okay.
That might be helpful.
So do you feel like your career is somewhere that is going to help you get out of this place, or that you're in
I think
right
that
now?
getting back to work could be a step in the right direction. I just haven't had a chance to get out. Just being awake all night with the baby and, you know, sleeping on and off for most of the day. I just don't even feel like myself anymore.
Okay. Well, how about this? Maybe you can get on Facebook, or maybe you can just go to work and find out who, you know, someone who's had a newborn baby or has kids, so that there'll be someone you can relate to, with someone you can talk to about mom issues, and maybe be able to give you some advice, you know.
Do you know of anybody, like a mother's support group or anybody that I could talk to?
I can find that information.
Because I just don't have any, you know, friends like that at work even, or, you know, I just don't know who to really reach out to. I feel really alone.
And this is a new place for you, and you have to find your way, and it's not good to do it alone. So I'll find that information for you. I'll get some information about a nice gym, maybe somewhere where, you know, moms go to work out to get the new weight off, you know. So I'm happy to do that for you, and
Thank you.
you just go and find another mom that you can relate to, okay, at work or something. And if not, I'll have it available for you when you come back, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Great.
You
Thank
have
you
a
for your
great
time
day.
today.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye-bye.